Levarme la moustache en la capucha. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki tacatiki. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casito patanilo, mira tacatiki puneti. Casami levarme la moustache en la capucha.
What's going on? This is your man John Fortune, your host of the Frustrated Fan Sports Show, and today I have to admit, in what was probably the most phenomenal game for the Ragin Tide, they actually looked like a Raging Tide today. The Washington football team, the Ragin Tide, beat the brakes off the Dallas Cowboys, 41 to 16. And to be quite honest, man, you know, this is what we've been wanting to see out of this team for the longest. And I could go into a criticizing the team, but there's no need to, because, you know, even for whatever mistake they made, they did a great job recovering from it. Alex Smith's interception, the defense stepped up big and stopped Dallas from even getting a touchdown, even that close. Terry McLaurin, how can you not love this guy? You know, but let's get into some of the details of the game. Like I said, instead of this being the good, the bad, and the ugly, we're just going to talk about everything that happened in the game and what, you know, why Washington is the way they is, and why I'm even excited about this game. You know, because when you really think about it, this is the first game where we actually seen a complete team win. We saw something in Philadelphia, but this felt more complete than any game we've seen this year. And for the first time, we won 2 games back-to-back, which is good, which is very, very good. We're now in first place in the NFC East. We don't know what's going to happen again with I think the Giants play Sunday, and I think the Eagles play Sunday, I think. But either way, just a great, great win all the way around. Can't sit up there and get mad, can't criticize, can't do anything, because at the end of the day, they did their jobs. Now, again, Antonio Gibson, he's outperformed his draft status. I mean, I was one of the people that I just didn't understand why we drafted him so high. It wasn't the fact that we drafted him, it was just that we drafted him so high. And, you know, to be quite honest, hey, I was wrong. I mean, the guy looks great. I mean, they could be deploying him a little bit differently and a little bit better, but I'm not going to be mad about that because he's looking good. He's about to actually get the Washington rookie record, because I think he's 2 touchdowns away from tying it. Alfred Morris has the record with 13. So that is actually very good that he's performing. The actual NFL rookie record is actually a 37-year-old record. Now, if he can eclipse that, I don't know, because he faces a couple really solid defenses coming up with Pittsburgh and Seattle. But the NFL rookie rushing record is 18 touchdowns. So with him being at 11 and several games to go, is there a chance that he can come close to it? Is there a chance that he can break it? He needs 7. So he got 3 today. So if it's possible, he has to do it within these stretch of games. You're talking about you got the Steelers, Seattle, San Francisco, the Eagles, and Carolina. So he could possibly get it, but it's not going to be easy for him to get it. So that is one thing that I have to honestly admit, that at the end of the day, it's impressive that the team actually held in there, stuck in there, was able to win, able to pick up the win, able to pick up everything that happened. So at the end of the day, I'm really, really excited that the Washington franchise won this game. And again, this is one where, you know, we actually got some get back, because years before, Dallas would never relent on us when it came to sitting up there and getting blasted by them when we didn't have our full team together. I don't care. that they lost their tackles. I don't care that a lot of things happened in this game and players were going down. I really don't care, because you know why? At the end of the day, they never relented on us. It's good that we pounded them. And again, guess what? It's the Cowboys. I mean, just to beat the brakes off the Cowboys, to sweep them this year. You know, we haven't heard a Cowboy voice at all this year. We also found out that Vikings win was a fluke. Glad. Defense. Wow. I mean, to play so well this game, I mean, the defense stepped up big time. Hopefully, a lot of y'all who are against the Chase Young pick now understand why the pick was so important, and that hindsight is not 2020, and the fact that at the end of the day, you know, even though people think that Dwayne Haskins isn't the future quarterback, the fact that we got two guys that are going to be our long-term solutions on defense, I just feel great about that. I mean, I feel really great about that. These guys are phenomenal players, and for not only that, for the defense to play so well and seal the game with a touchdown. I mean, for them to play so well and then at the end of the game to be able to see their reward of getting a touchdown at the end of the game, I tell you, man, it was no better victory to get, especially on Thanksgiving when you're around family members and everybody's doing what they have to do and everybody's enjoying themselves. I was zoned in on the game, but again, like I said, it just a great victory. 21 points in the fourth quarter. Did not see that at all. Very good. Like I said, again, I mean, just wasn't expecting that. Like I said, Antonio Gibson, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. Great day. Dustin Hopkins didn't miss a kick. You know, there was all the talk about that. You know, he didn't miss a kick today. So, I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, very exhilarating win. Very good. I mean, there's nothing bad you can say. Like I said again, Alex Smith threw an interception. The defense stepped up big time to stop him from getting a touchdown. That was great. Terry McLaurin made sure that they didn't get a touchdown. Then the defense came back and sealed it. So for Terry McLaurin being on offense, he was our best defensive stopper when it came to that, making sure he didn't get into the end zone. And to sit up there and the defense stepped up big. So they didn't even let Terry McLaurin's tackle be for a loss. So again, like I said, I mean, just a great all-around win for the team. Can't criticize the coaches. Ron Rivera, good job, man. You showed a lot of fire on that sideline. You really showed that, you know, you understand what a rivalry means. But probably because you played in a lot of rivalries playing in that NFC North. But again, the fact that you see what this Dallas-Washington rivalry is really about, great thing. Scott Turner had did a very good job with game planning and game calling today. Got a little antsy in the third quarter, threw a little too much in the third quarter, but that's neither here nor there. Jack Del Rio did a good job on defense. He let the dogs go. They did a great job. Troy Apke made a tackle, didn't cost us the game, made a very key tackle coming down the stretch. Man, special teams, they played well as also. Like I said, Dustin Hopkins didn't miss a kick. Jesus Christ. Tress Way set up there and was booming the ball on punts. So, I mean, everybody seems to be in it. The special teams made a phenomenal play on a fake punt that was going on. They came in, they made a great play. So with that being said, I have to admit it. Coming 2 games, 2 wins in a row. First place in the NFC East. Your rookie running back is looking at the Washington rushing record for touchdowns. He could be possibly looking at the rushing record for rookies in the NFL. So, I mean, again, he's not close to 1,000 yards. He's at 6 something. I think he's at 6 something or 7 something, something like that. But he's doing very good. He's playing very well. Alex Smith, you know, he was Alex Smith. That's all we needed from him. Terry McLaurin, again, this guy needs to be in the Pro Bowl. Terry McLaurin deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. He's played a phenomenal. He's been phenomenal this year. I think he's maybe what, 5th or 6th in receiving yards this year. But he shows up every single game. He's proven he's a number one no matter how tall he is. And again, like I said, I'm just excited for the win. I'm glad for the win. I'm glad this happened. First place in the NFC East. Again, I'm not going to go to anything criticizing at all, because this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted to see. This is what we thought we were going to see with this team. They have a very tough test in Pittsburgh coming up. But with that being said, the fact that they sit up here and they get to go in that game with some type of confidence is way better than them going in there after losing to Dallas. Great win. Great thing. Again, I hate Dallas. So guess what? No criticizing from me today. We swept them for the season. I'm happy. Ron Rivera, you get a notch under my belt. I can't get mad at you. Can't get mad at nobody. Great win. Great all-round team win. Glad that this is done. Had a good time on Thanksgiving. Hope everybody else had a good time on Thanksgiving. Oh, man. This was a good one. It's been your man, John Fortune, and this has been the Frustrated Fan Sports Show.